What's going on? It's Sheev the Wise. Welcome back to Vader's Lair. Today we got some pretty fun stuff to talk about and cover. The Book of Boba Fett had another teaser today, and it was pretty freaking cool. Let's get in the lair. Let's watch it together. Let's kind of break down some of it, and then we're going to talk about the latest casting in the Ahsoka series. Let's get it. Welcome back to Vader's Lair, guys. It's Sheev the Wise. And yeah, today we're going to be talking about the Book of Boba teaser. And we didn't get a lot. Again, it was more of a teaser. But we did get to see Temuera Morrison hanging out in the Polynesian spas. And that was pretty dang cool, I think. So, let's get into the theater and let's talk about it. Let's watch it together. Oh goodness. Alright, hold on. Hopefully this works. Should work. Oh, here we go. Alright, so I'm gonna turn the music down. I'm gonna make sure you guys can hear the trailer. Hopefully we don't get sniped by the mouse. It's after us. Alright, let's play it real quick and we'll watch it one time through. Freaking dope. Get some sand people in there. Hey, hanging in the Polynesian spas. Got the hammerhead guy. That Twi'lek seems to be super important, but I'm sure the trailers are just throwing us off. I think I've seen some pictures of him talking to her though. Alright, let's watch this again. Let's kind of break it down frame by frame a little better. The armor in this looks friggin' perfect, I think, from some of the stuff we've seen from Empire and some of the images. I think the red is really going to pop out this season, and it's going to look really cool. I think it looks dope. I know Star Wars Santa isn't really a big fan of his shoes, or scaps, or whatever he calls them. But I think it'll look pretty cool. It is pretty slim, and not really, I don't know, it looks off for sure, but I don't think I hate it like Star Wars Santa does. Alright, we get him saying he's Boba, and this is interesting. We get some like almost sand people looking dudes here, and I'm really curious to see if maybe these guys saved Boba from the Sarlacc pit. Maybe, you know, the Tuscans have had people fall into the Sarlaccs before and get eaten, and they know a way of, like, you know, retrieving them, or who knows. Like, I'm curious if maybe he got out of the Sarlacc recently, or maybe if it happened a little while ago. But let me know what you guys think. I think, honestly, it's possible he could have got out of the Sarlacc not too long before The Mandalorian. And, you know, we get the Polynesian spa thing in a couple of scenes here. But it's really interesting that it seems as though he's healed since we see him in The Mandalorian. And I think it's really interesting that we see him in the Bacta tank. I think he's still going in the Bacta tank. A lot of people have been speculating that maybe this is in the past and after he got rescued from the Sarlacc, or, you know, escaped from it. And I don't think that's the case. I think this is now, and he's still trying to heal from the effects of it. And he constantly is going in the Bacta. And that's why, you know, he has the eyebrows grown back. His face looks a little better. He's looking more lively, if you will. And I think it just makes sense, you know. But what do you guys think in the chat? How long do you think he was in there? Because I think it could have been a little while. Let's pull it back up. We're going to go to the next part. He was left for dead on the sands of Tatooine, and we see him in the Polynesian spa. Yeah, that's right. Bacta tank, baby. Love to take some baths in the Bacta. Oh, let me tell you. I think it's pretty cool, though. And I do think maybe while he's in the Bacta tank, that could be when we get some of those flashbacks. Is, you know, it's kind of like a meditative state where you're just kind of chilling in the Bacta. So who knows? It's better than chilling with the bantha fodder. I'll tell you that much. You don't want to do that. Here we see the Hammerhead character. It's been kind of teased out and rumored that this guy could be a leader of a crime syndicate, and it was, you know, rumored for a while that this dude would be kind of a bad guy, but I think it could be a red herring, and potentially he's gonna, you know, work with Boba, as Boba might need some help from some other crime syndicate people, or he might just try and unite some of them, kind of like Maul did. And then we get... This is interesting. Are they chained? That's what I was trying to see. Jabba ruled with fear. No, I didn't go back far enough. They are... They kind of... Fennec has this dude chained. Huh. That's interesting. It almost looks like as if they're doing a bounty for the Ithorian. That's pretty interesting. Jabba rule with fear, the legend returns. And then we get this Obi-Wan in the background right there. There's Obi-Wan, just chilling. And this Twilight character, it's pretty interesting. They keep showing her. I don't know if it'll lead to much. It could lead to the greater story, and she might not be an important character, but I'm interested to see. What up, X-Wing? How you doing, my dude? Dale Erdman. What's up, chat? Much love to y'all. New phone, who dis? I don't know. Udi dis. That's who it is. That's a High Republic. Yeah. X-Wing will like that one. Again, this could be either potentially the Red Key Raiders, another syndicate, maybe. I think so. Star Wars Mag has this kind of theory that the Red Key Raiders are going to be those people with like the red shields and stuff, and that makes a ton of sense. Those are characters that we see in the Aftermath novel, I believe, and they also were in the Mandalorian, I believe, but not as the Red Key Raiders, but as the Red Key Miners. And those were the people that Cobb Vanth defended the town from. So I think it's very possible that we could see the Red Key Raiders in this, as they were on Tatooine. And it could be possible either Boba asked for Cobb Vanth's help, or vice versa, Cobb Vanth asked for Boba help. And I definitely think we're seeing Cobb Vanth at some point this season, for sure. Go to the next part here. We get crazy looking Tamara. He's such a badass. I intend to rule with respect. The Book of Boba. Heck yeah, man. The hype levels for Book of Boba, they getting on a new level, baby. We hyped. It's pretty dang lit out here. So let me know what you guys think. I think as far as teasers go, I really like seeing the Bacta tank. It brings forward a lot of questions, man. Like, I really am curious to see, what his story is and how he got out of the Sarlacc and what he's been kind of doing since, or if he's even had the opportunity to do anything since. So I cannot wait to dive into the Book of Boba Fett. Let me know what you guys think down in the chat or in the comments below if you're watching on the replay. And smash that like button while you're at it. Alright, we got one more thing here I want to bring up. But I'll let it simmer and let you guys talk about it. We'll get into the chat. But there was a new casting for the Ahsoka series, and it does seem to be a new character. We did a poll in the last chat, but let me know in the chat who you think the new character could potentially be in the Ahsoka series. I'll bring up some potential candidates, but let me know in the chat. Let's get in the lair first. Let's talk about some stuff. Alright, so let me know what you guys think. I'm going to pull up the chat again. Here we go. Hey, how's it doing? How you doing, Kendall? We back. Oh, yes, you already know. We back like Cam Newton. Except I'm not going to throw an interception. Darth Chaos. Hell yeah, it's going to be dope. You already know, bro. Kylie said it's going to be the 7th episode. Oh, yes, thank you for reminding me, Kylie. It has been confirmed that there will be 7 episodes of the Book of Boba. Thank you so much, Kylie. Kylie is an awesome member of this community. You're the best, Kylie. Thank you for that. So, that's pretty interesting, too. And I will talk about this right now, because I think a lot of people were hoping for 8 episodes, like The Mandalorian. And that's kind of what I had heard from some people, and it made sense. This is supposed to be like a Mandalorian season 2.5, if you will. And then we were hearing rumors that there could be 9 episodes. And, the hype is getting outrageous for this. Because who doesn't want a Boba Fett show, let alone the fact that this is actually happening. Like, it's a big old show, like, based on The Mandalorian. Like, that's crazy. And so we're at the point where we were kind of expecting 8 or 9 episodes. And some people were kind of disappointed. But from what I heard from Jason Ward and some of the other insider people, it was likely going to be 6 episodes originally, sort of like the Marvel shows, and 7 episodes, as long as they're like 35 to 50 minutes an episode. Because if it's less than like 30 minutes, I'm going to be hot. Don't give me no 22, 25-minute episode with 7-minute credits. Like, get out of here with that. But if it's like 35 to 50 minutes, 7-minute episodes, I'm hyped for this, man. I don't really mind that it's 7 episodes. They're going to tell the story. There might be a second season. It's pretty good. Pretty good stuff here with the Book of Boba, man. I am hyped. And I know you guys are too. I know it. All right. Want Barris, but will be Martez. Daniel Fisher. Possibly. Kendall says this is look better and better with each trailer. Yeah, dude, I love that this is kind of following in the footsteps of Spider-Man No Way Home, where we got the first trailer, had to wait a little bit, got the second trailer, and then it was teaser. So I'm excited, man. I'm so happy they're actually starting to promote it. You know, someone asked me last live stream if just about Boba Fett being in Fortnite. So I think it's cool they're pushing it out there a little bit more, and people are going to be aware of it by Christmas time for sure. So super cool stuff. Super excited for the Book of Boba. Let's get into the Ahsoka show. So there was a new casting, and let's pull up the article from Deadline themselves. Alright, so Deadline, who is a Hollywood trade, reports that Star Wars Ahsoka is casting Ivanna Sakhno. Jesus, I suck with names. Ivanna Sakhno joins Disney Plus series Star Wars Ahsoka. So, exclusive Ivanna Sakhno from Pacific Rim Uprising has been cast opposite Rosario Dawson and Natasha Liu Bordizzo in Disney Plus limited series Star Wars Ahsoka, a spin-off from the streamer's hit series The Mandalorian. And in the limited series, they said, okay, this is super big. So this is a Hollywood trade. Maybe they didn't realize when they said this, but limited series, that is huge. That means that the Ahsoka series will likely be 1 season. That's crazy. That is crazy. That's actually crazy. Okay. Real quick. That means who knows how many episodes Ahsoka will be. This is Dave Filoni's Star Wars baby. Like, Ahsoka is everything. Like, this is his... He's putting his show, Star Wars Rebels, and his character, Ahsoka, together. And also mixing in the Mandalorian stuff. And it's spinning off out of that. This show is going to be insane. And I almost feel like there's no way that you're going to tell a limited series Ahsoka show in 8 or less episodes. There's no way. It has to be at least 10. You're trying to tell so many stories. If this is truly a limited series and they're not just yanking my chain here, that's pretty big. That's interesting. Hey, yes, everything's back. Dab Matt, thanks, much love. She gives me Barris vibes. Yeah, okay, so I will say, we don't know who this character is yet. I'm going to skip ahead a little bit into the article. Personally, I put out there Barris. I've seen it from some other people. They do say it's supposed to be a new character that Ivanna Sakhno is playing. But I gotta say, Barris would be dope, and we've heard rumors that she could be in it. I don't think it will be her, though. I don't think she will be Barris. And let's get back into the article, and I'll kind of explain it to you guys. In the limited series, Dawson stars as Ahsoka Tano after making the Star Wars, the Clone Wars, and Rebels characters' live-action debut in The Mandalorian, while Bordizzo is taking on the character of Sabine Wren from Star Wars Rebels animated series. I hear Sakhno will play a newly created character, reps for Lucasfilm, and Sakhno had no comment, of course. Why would they? They're not going to blow their whole load. 2021 Disney Plus Okay, here we go. Star Wars Ahsoka, written by Dave Filoni and executive produced by Filoni and Jon Favreau, will continue Ahsoka's story. This series, which is eyeing a March production start date, also is expected to feature an appearance by Hayden Christensen as Anakin Skywalker. Pretty freaking hype stuff, if you ask me. That's the other thing. If they're gonna put Anakin in this, like, how is it supposed to be 10 episodes or 8 episodes or less? Like, there's no way. Ukraine-born Sakhno is known for her roles in movies Pacific Rim Uprising and The Spy Who Dumped Me, as well as an arc on the Hulu series High Fidelity. She just finished filming a starring role in the MGM International Limited series The Reunion, based on the novel by, oh god, another name, Guillermo Musso. Sakhno is repped by Gersh, MJ Management, and Warren Dern. All right, that's pretty interesting stuff. Again, here is Ivanna Sakhno, and she's been casted for the Ahsoka series. Let me know down in the chat or in the comments if you're watching on replay who you think this character could be. Who do you think Ivanna Sakhno will play? Personally, I think she could be a potential other character. Some other people on Twitter were pointing out that she does have some striking resemblance to a younger Ahsoka, I guess. And I could see that, but I don't think they're going to do that route. Like, if there's flashbacks, I mean, it's possible. It's possible, but I don't really think so. Let's get into the lair. Let's talk about it a little bit more. Let me know what you guys think in the chat, though. Let's head in. Alright, let's see what you guys are saying. What's up, Dad Matt? You want Barris to play Inquisitor or not? Interesting question. I think it would be cool, and I've talked about this previously on the channel, but I don't think she would be. I don't think she would be. While I do think she had dark side in her, she kind of saw the fall of the Jedi before they even did themselves, although she went about it in a dark way and kind of became dark in that aspect. We don't know the true fate of the character. I believe in one non-canon story she survived, and I think in canon from something that maybe not canon now, or something that she died eventually. I don't really know. Barris is a cool character though. I could totally see her being in it. I just don't think she will be Barris. I hope so. I mean, it's cool, but it is said here in the article from Deadline that she's playing a new character. So I mean, it could be the Martez sisters in terms of new character in live action, although I don't really think so. Maybe this is kind of like a Cobb Vanth thing, where it's from the EU or the Aftermath novel there, with at least with Cobb Vanth, right? And so maybe it could even be like a Cara Dune kind of thing. Well, obviously, you know, Cara Dune is no longer with us. I think it's possible it could be a new character in that aspect, or, you know, just in terms of the Mandalorian universe, another character to be added into the Mando universe itself. So pretty interesting, and super hyped that Hayden Christensen is supposed to be reprising his role as Anakin in this, man. This is so dope. Tim said they said that with the last announcement already, but yeah, it means it's one season. I didn't even notice that the last announcement, but that's pretty cheeks. I wish it was multiple, but that's all right. I hope it's a long season, because they got a lot of story to tell, man. And maybe it will just be like a branch of the other shows and stuff. Like, maybe this is like the movie kind of thing. Maybe the Avengers thing I've been talking about, but who knows, man. I guess we'll find out more as we see Mandalorian Season 3 and the Book of Boba. But I'm stupid hyped to find out what it will be. Hayden making Disney money now. Oh yes, Darth Chaos. You already know, man. Hayden making those buku bucks. Darth Chaos also said her name is Gutter Bomb. That's dope. Is that, first of all, I saw that she's in Pacific Rim Uprising. That's the movie with John Boyega, right? Interesting. Maybe he put in a good word, or they just noticed from watching that movie with him, or whatever. But I always love that Star Wars takes these kind of underrated actors and actresses and gives them a great platform. Pretty dope. Gavin C says, real question, Are you more of a Lord of the Rings or Game of Thrones person? Oh, man. It's been a long time since I dove into the Lord of the Rings, and I've been meaning to get back into it because of my good homie Stormy. But I gotta say, just because of recency bias, probably Game of Thrones. And I'm kind of ashamed because the ending was a little bit weak. It's been a while since I've watched. Yeah, me too. Oh, well, I know he was in some sort of Pacific Rim. I assume it was Pacific Rim Uprising, but maybe I'm wrong. Andre Oro says, you think that now that Ezra is casted, are we getting a Rebels Chino? What? What did you say? What did he say? A Rebels Chino Rhino continuation. A Rebels. Okay, I get what you're saying, I think. Yes, I do think we're getting a Rebels continuation, and I do think that is in the Ahsoka story, and it makes me even more excited for it, man, because I'm a huge Rebels fan, so give it to me, dude. Like, it makes perfect sense. I think we could see the world between worlds again, but that's just a hope from me. Take that with a super grain of salt, like the smallest little grain of salt you can find. I don't know, man. I'm hyped for this, man. Ahsoka series gets me happiness. How y'all doing tonight, by the way? I hope you guys are good. Game of Thrones was good until the last season, says Darth Chaos. You're not wrong. I didn't even hate the last season. It just wasn't top tier like that. Speaking of which, did you guys get your Spider-Man tickets? Because oh baby, I got mine. I got mine for the Friday, December 17th. I'm gonna try to stay away from spoilers, I guess, but I know a little bit already. It's gonna be dope, man. Spider-Man is about to blow the buku waters off the box office. This is gonna be dope. The last season won't that bad. Yeah, it wasn't that bad, but it wasn't great either. I kind of liked some of it, I guess. I don't know. I'd have to watch it again. Andre Oro says, but for me, it seems we're getting a preparation for a blown-off Rebel series. By the way, who... No, I don't think... Well, maybe we will. Maybe it'll spin off to a Rebel series, and that would be freaking fantastic. That could be the case. And I would love it, man. I would love it. More Rebels, the better. Give me Ezra. Give me Ezra Bridger. Give me Thrawn. Pyromaniac Clown S says, one person hasn't liked? How dare you? No, I'm just playing. Smash that like button. No, it helps a great deal. Appreciate y'all. Could it be Hera? Oh, what'd you say? What? Okay, maybe Rebels replaces the Ranger show, says Endless O. Wow, I like that. I like that. That could be possible. It could be possible. I would love it. Kathy did say when she talked about Rangers of the New Republic, she did say that it would be absorbed into whatever the next iteration of The Mandalorian is. What if that is the new Rebels live action? That would be freaking awesome. Crazy Matt says, Witcher 2 is 17th 2, I think. Oh, that's dope. I don't watch The Witcher much. I've tried to get into it, but there's just so much content to watch and rewatch. I just haven't got into it much. But it is pretty dope. I love Superman. Henry Cavill's Beast. Andre Oro 24K said it looks very good from my point of view. Oh yes, quite good. Gavin C says Lord of the Rings on Prime seems interesting. It does. It does. And that's part of the reason I wanted to get back into Lord of the Rings, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm excited for other stuff on Prime too. Endless O says, I forgot about Witcher. Oh my god, that weekend is gonna be insane. Yeah, it will be. It will be just because of Spider-Man, let alone Witcher, bro. Hell yeah. It's gonna be a lit week. And then, I mean, geez, isn't that Hawkeye comes out too? It's gonna be wild, man. It's gonna be wild. Not too long after Book of Boba. Let's go. The hype is real. The hype is real. Hey, there you go, Kendall. He said, I got mine. Hey, that's what's up, dude. I accidentally, so we went and saw, my girlfriend and I went and saw, I forget what movie now. We saw Eternals in 3D. And we're not fans of 3D. Like, it just boggles our head. Like, it's easier to watch without the glasses, right? So we're watching Eternals, and I was like, dang, I accidentally bought 3D tickets. It wasn't the end of the world, but it definitely wasn't as good of a movie experience. So then I'm buying the tickets for Spider-Man, and I finally get into the thing. Today it was pretty cleared up, right? And so I bought tickets at like 7 a.m., barely woke up, and I accidentally bought 3D tickets. I was like, no. And then I went and got like a refund or like, Fandango credit. And I got tickets for 10 minutes earlier at one that's almost as nice of a theater and like not basically same kind of distance. And it was cheaper also. I was just like, oh, well, this worked out. So thank God, man. I feel like the media was kind of hyping up to make it seem like everybody was buying these tickets. And I mean, everyone is for sure. But I was able to get some tickets, and I didn't think it was super hard, but then again, I did choose like 10:20, 10:30 p.m. show time. So let me know what you guys thought on getting those. Kylie says, no, didn't get my ticket, going to ask for Christmas. Hey, you should. That's a great Christmas gift. It's going to be lit. Ronnie says, just barely got tickets. They were almost sold out in an hour. Jeez. I heard it was pretty wild for some people. You didn't watch Hawkeye? No, of course I watched Hawkeye. Hawkeye is good. I really like the first 2 episodes. They're probably going to check out tonight's, but maybe I'll wait for my girlfriend, though. I don't want to be a bad boyfriend. We'll see. Not really a bad boyfriend, but you catch my drift. I want to watch it with her. No, didn't get my tickets going. Oh, yeah. Dude, Hawkeye, No Way Home, Matrix 4, Witcher, Season 2, Boba Fett. Dude, it's going to be a wild end of the year, man. We're getting so much content. 2022 is going to be huge for Star Wars. We already know Andor, Obi-Wan, maybe Bad Batch Season 2, and then, of course, most of Book of Boba, and potentially The Mandalorian Season 2. Kathy did say we could get Ahsoka in 2021, but I think if we do, it would be like December 29th. I heard scalpers are buying tickets and reselling them for like $1,000. Ronnie, I heard that too, but obviously, like, that's like the price they're setting. It doesn't mean people are buying for it, but who knows? Some people are desperate. I would want to see it suit like ASAP also. ASAP like Rocky. Mr. Anderson! Yeah, of course we said Matrix. How you doing, Anderson? Long time no see, homie. Hope you're doing well. My buddy rented out a theater for No Way Home. Hey, Gavin C, that's what's up. I should have done that. When is Disney Investor Day? Excellent question, Kylie. Excellent question. Because we could get some sort of something on Disney Investor Day. We could. Not that we should expect it or hope. Like, okay, pause. At this point, until further notice, just be happy when something does come. Straight up, like, the Book of Boba teasers drop randomly. Like, we have no promises on dates at all. I think as soon as they're done with stuff, they're like, put it out quick. Because they know the fan demand is that high, and I'm sure these things take an incredible amount of work to do. So I'm sure as soon as they're perfect and like the time is kind of right, they know what they're doing. It sucks to wait so long, especially when Marvel is getting fed like left and right. And while they've been at it for longer, it's just like, come on, man. I want my Star Wars. Hey. Hey, the Matrix does look pretty lit, my dude. Hey, all the old homies, what's up, my guys? Ned, what's up? Hey, Neo. Okay, what else do we got to talk about up in here? Cam Newton's back. Oh, baby. Yeah, I'm a Panther fan. I mean, this week sucked, but that's all right. I'm just pulling up other stuff. Dude, I'm really curious who this girl is gonna be playing, because I got no idea at this point. Obviously, it's a new character. We probably shouldn't have an idea, but the content creator in me and the Star Wars freak and nerd that I am, I gotta see it. I gotta have it. I should check Twitter. There's been a lot of stuff on Star Wars Twitter lately too. New teaser, The Message. That was pretty lit. Wild rumors. Ah, dude, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but there's like the little scene in the, I guess the last teaser that we got for the Book of Boba, the one with the Slave One, that has the same basically background of the Slave One is in the Battlefront game. So it's cool to see the continuity there, and just like all the little details and stuff. Like, I'm excited to see more of the Jabba's palace as we enter that, and as we get to the Book of Boba here. And I think it's gonna be dope seeing little stuff like this and callbacks to, you know, the original trilogy and other things, and it's just so cool. I bet I've heard recently we could even see, like, you know, where the pod racing stuff used to take place, and that would be dope and make sense as Boba's kind of taking Jabba's place. Maybe Boba could even kind of bring back pod racing stuff, and that'd be cool. I can't remember who said this. It might have been Star Wars Meg. Could have been Star Wars Santa as well. But it's really interesting. You know, I've talked about before how in season 2 of The Mandalorian, we have Din Djarin after the Razor Crest blew up. He's picking up the Beskar spear from the ashes of his ship, right? And, you know, Boba's kind of looking at him, and he has this moment where he's just kind of, you don't know if it's admiration or what it is, but he has this look in his eye where you can tell he respects what Din Djarin is and what he represents and what he stands for, as he's trying to protect this little green Muppet. So it's just dope. I think, honestly, that's going to be a big part of what we see with Boba here. He talks about wanting to rule with respect. And although he's, you know, smashing skulls the next scene over, I think, you know, Din Djarin maybe inspired him after his time away or in the Sarlacc's stomach. So it's pretty interesting stuff. I cannot wait to see how it kind of unfolds. Let's talk about it in the chat. Cam Newton sucks? Nah, bro. He only sucked this past week. He did get benched. Don't beat up on him in my chat. Come on. Do we know when it is set in time? Because that could make this more of a time gap explainer series. Interesting question, and thank you for that, Kendall. It's supposed to be set a little bit after The Mandalorian season 2. Kind of right after, from what we can presume. The armor on Boba's Boba's armor and the new trailers and such looks a little bit more dinged up since he re-armored it in The Mandalorian season 2. So we can kind of presume a little bit of time has passed, and, you know, he's probably doing stuff with Fennec and then came back to Tatooine. But I don't think it's super long after. And as far as time gap explainer, I don't think, I think that'll mostly be with flashback stuff, because that's kind of been the rumor. But again, with Star Wars, don't expect anything at this point. Andre Oro says, Sheep, you think you're going to go and rewatch No Way Home after your first time? Yeah, I do. I trust. I've already thought of getting like 1 a.m. tickets and going by myself, like December 16th, the night it like technically comes out. Especially because like Europe gets it December 15th, I think, which is straight up cheese. Like what is that? Kendall says, nah, I was talking about Ahsoka with it being a limited series. Oh. Ah, my bad. Let me see what you said. Ah. No, we don't. We do not. We can presume it's after the post-credit scene of Rebels and after The Mandalorian, obviously. Probably after Mandalorian Season 3. That would be my guess, as that would be probably the last show before it. So that's kind of what we can expect in terms of like real life and probably story setting. Right on, Chaos. Yeah, not Boba, no. Nah, they're not gonna kill him off. Shut your mouth, Kyle. You don't say that. Ronnie said, I tried getting them for December 16th, but they were sold out. R.I.P. Ronnie. Yeah, that's probably not happening. Meet up for No Way Home IMAX. I don't know, man. I'm kind of broke. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, the chair is hurting the back. That didn't feel nice. Hype! Yeah, dude, I'm stupid excited for this. I can't wait. That's pretty much everything that's going on today. Glad we got to do that. If you guys want to talk about anything else, let me know in the chat. We're probably going to head out of here within the next 10 minutes or so. We'll see. Let's talk to the chat though. How y'all doing tonight? I'm going to check the Discord too. We live right now, my dude. Go check real quick. Go check us out, Invaders Lair Discord. I'm pretty sure Tim already put it in the chat. But yeah, go check us out. Really dope Star Wars community. You can kind of just get updates on the channel and chat with Star Wars people like myself and like you. So if you want to join that Discord community, the link will be in the description and in the chat. And you will have a chance to win some giveaways in the near future in that Discord as well. Don't forget to smash the like button on this video if you've been enjoying it as well. It helps out the channel tremendously, and it is greatly appreciated. Subscribe if you're new here, and if you are, a big welcome to you. Thanks for stopping by the channel. Is there any new video game news? Excellent question. I can look because I know there was some stuff sort of recently. Let me see what I got for you. Well, there was the Battlefront maps that looked like the Boba Fett scene, which was cool. Gosh, I'm sure there's something. I think the open world game that we heard about, and maybe I talked about this before, but the open world game I've been really hoping to see kind of soon is supposed to apparently be a High Republic game. And I'm cool with that. I'm interested. I don't know if everybody will. I'll get back into the chat, but I don't see a lot of news on it. I know there was something within the last like week or two where I thought about talking about it. I just didn't, but I'll keep you posted on that. You know where to find me in the Discord, so yeah, I'll keep you posted on that. Hey, and big shout out to my boy Tim. He is a great help to me. I love that dude. He just put our merch link into the chat as well. If you guys are interested, make sure to check out that merch. It is limited time for now. If you guys are interested in getting it, go check it out. It is pinned to the chat. Much appreciated if you do. Let's get back in the chat. Spoilers are going to run wild on the 16th. Darth Chaos, you're not wrong. They're going to run wild on the 15th. Damn Kendall. Darth Chaos said LOL. And Kendall said, damn, there are hundreds of December 16th tickets where I'm at, Ronnie. That's pretty wild, dude. Yeah, in LA, you can't find much. And it's like that for most of the stuff in my area as it is. Like, getting tickets for Eternals was kind of hard somehow. And getting tickets for Venom was like damn near impossible at first. They're good. I like both. Hey, see ya, Kendall. Much love, dude. Or is someone else leaving? Yeah, Kylie, my bad. There's not much. I can't. Oh. I found it. All right. Real quick, I'll bring this up. So, how do you even talk about this? Battlefront 3, I think I talked about this before. Battlefront 3 was pitched by DICE. So basically EA created Battlefront 1 and 2, like the, remakes of them, the inferior ones. And DICE came in and saved Battlefront 2 because at first they kept up with the microtransaction BS, and a lot of people like it now after DICE kind of put a few more tweaks in. So Battlefront 3 was a pitch title from DICE, but ultimately the title was shot down by EA due to licensing's cost. So they basically said it would cost too much to make the game because it's Star Wars. It got turned down, in quotes, said one past developer. It got turned down because it takes 20% more sales to make the same money. And again, here's EA just sucking absolute. I dislike EA so much. Yes, it takes 20% more sales, but if you actually made a good Star Wars game, you could actually make up and then surpass those sales because people would actually buy your crappy Star Wars games. EA. Oh, they infuriate me. It goes on here to say, although it currently seems that DICE is not working on Battlefront 3 and instead another Battlefield. Battlefield sucks now too. There are currently 2 Star Wars titles in development under EA, and this is kind of the focus of what we talked about, because it could be, of course, Jedi Fallen Order 2 and then another apparently solo player Star Wars game. Pretty interesting stuff though. I hope EA goes bankrupt. Dude, me too. They suck. EA sucks. They're awful. Marvel is strong in Cali. Marvel is hella strong in Cali. A lot of my homies like it. I love Marvel. And I'm from Cali. So Steve Sturanka says, nice. We'll peep the merch. Do you like Bonfire? I almost used them for a project, but didn't. Well, this is my first experience with Bonfire. It seems like they make it really simple. So far, yes. I think I need more of a platform and to grow my channel a little bit more for the merch to really kind of, get going like that. But so far, I think it's cool. I think, they take the hassle out of creating shirts and merchandise and kind of take it out of your hands and you get a profit. So it's kind of cool. Or, a charity gets a profit, whatever you want to do with it. Seems pretty legit right now. And if you want to do it for a project or for like a team event or something, their prices are pretty good. I think they're, relatively decent. So hey there, patched a lot of BF 240. Oh, Battlefield 2042. DICE is dropping another huge patch this week though. Yeah, I used to like Battlefield. It was pretty cool at one point. And then, I don't know. I always like Call of Duty better, and then Call of Duty is not as good either. But Activision and EA both equal trash. You're not wrong there, Jason Strope. You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all, my friend. Hate the way they do things. EA, Activision ain't that much better. Nope. And I'm sorry, Kylie. I know that's probably not the news you wanted to see, and it doesn't make me happy either. I'm really sorry. That's kind of sucks. And it sucks that that's the news that I was thinking about. I didn't know it was that bad of news. That's not good. I mean, it is good in the fact that, they're working on Jedi Fallen Order 2, which that's dope. Cool. The one good EA Star Wars game. And I know a lot of people have their own issues with it, but then they're working on one other one. So who knows? It'll be interesting to see that. I'm just personally so happy that it's not exclusively with EA now, and other people can make Star Wars games. That's what I'm excited for. Hey, yeah. Definitely both trash. Activision and EA, definitely. You're not wrong at all. A biggest of shout outs and love to Tim. Alright. In terms of other stuff, I don't think there's much more to talk about. And much love to you, Daryl the Derelict, for joining the Discord. My boy. What's up, Daryl? Check us out at Vader's Lair on Twitter. Check us out at Sheev the Wise on Instagram. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Smash like if you did. Subscribe if you're new here. Much love to you, and welcome in if you are. Make sure to hit that subscribe button though, and hit the little bell to be notified every time that I post a new video or go live. And I'll catch you guys soon. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and much love to y'all. Peace. May the Force be with you always. Real quick before we leave, I did want to say we are 1 month away from the Book of Boba. Let's go. Let's go. I'm hyped. I'll see y'all soon. Much love. Peace.